Hello, Cupid's apprentices and emotional linguists. Ever found yourself in a romantic pickle, showering someone with gifts when all they wanted was a heartfelt poem? Or maybe you've spent a whole day cooking a meal for your partner who just wanted to spend some quality time with you. Fear not, my friends, because today, we're diving deep into the ocean of affection with Dr. Gary Chapman's 5 Love Languages. Get ready to become a love linguist extraordinaire as we decode the languages that make our hearts tick. And who knows, you might just find out why your last "I owe you one" coupon was met with a cold shoulder. So, what are these mysterious love languages? Imagine 5 different pathways leading to the same cherished destination: heartfelt connection. These are words of affirmation, quality time, receiving gifts, acts of service, and physical touch. Each one offers a unique avenue to express and receive love, like different spices that add distinct flavors to a dish. Some people savor words that build them up, while others cherish every moment spent together, value the thought behind a gift, find romance in helpful gestures, or feel most connected through the power of touch. Today, we're going to explore each of these love languages in detail, so you can understand not just your own preferences, but also those of the special people in your life. By the end of this video, you'll have the secret recipe to fill any love tank to the brim. Love language number 1: words of affirmation. Let's embark on our journey with words of affirmation. This language is for the soul moved by sonnets and sweet nothings, or sweet everythings, to be more accurate. It's for the one who treasures a compliment more than a diamond, who stores love notes like precious treasures, and who hears "I love you" as if it's a symphony composed just for them. But it's not just about the grand declarations of love. It's the daily affirmations, the "thank you for being you," the "I appreciate what you do," and the "you light up my life" that truly makes their hearts sing. If your partner thrives on verbal affirmations, then your mission is to become a wordsmith of the heart, crafting phrases that assure, encourage, and uplift. Remember, for these individuals, your voice is the brush and their heart is the canvas. You have the power to paint a masterpiece with your words. Love language number 2: quality time. Next on the agenda is quality time, the language for those who believe that time is the most precious commodity. For these individuals, love isn't just in the grand gestures or the shiny gifts. It's in the minutes and hours you choose to spend with them, fully present and engaged. It's in the walks where you share your hopes and dreams, the dinners where you gaze into each other's eyes, discussing everything from the stars to the grocery list with equal passion. It's about creating a bubble where the chaos of the world fades away, and all that's left is the two of you, connecting in ways that go beyond the surface. If your significant other's love language is quality time, then clear your schedule, put your phone on silent, and dive into the art of conversation, active listening, and shared experiences. Show them that when you're with them, they're the center of your universe. Love language number 3: receiving gifts. Our third love language takes us to the world of receiving gifts. Now, before you think this is about materialism, let me stop you right there. It's the thought and effort behind the gift that counts. For some, what makes them feel most loved is to receive a tangible token of affection. It doesn't have to be expensive or elaborate. Even small gestures can make a significant impact. Gifts can be a powerful visual symbol of love, and for people who prefer this language, they are treasured not for their monetary value but for the emotional value behind them. A missed birthday or anniversary, or a hasty, thoughtless gift would be particularly disappointing to someone for whom receiving gifts is the primary love language. To speak this love language, you can start by giving thoughtful gifts that reflect your partner's interests, express your love, and celebrate important dates. It's the thought and effort that count, so even a simple handmade item or a small gesture can convey profound love to the receiver. Love language number 4: acts of service. For those who believe actions speak louder than words, acts of service are their primary love language. This language involves doing things you know your partner would like you to do, such as cooking a meal, washing the dishes, taking out the garbage, or walking the dog. It's about easing the burdens of those you love. Acts of service require thought, planning, time, effort, and energy. If done with a positive spirit, they are indeed expressions of love. For people who favor this language, laziness, broken commitments, and making more work for them tell them their feelings don't matter. To effectively communicate love through acts of service, observe what your partner asks for help with and listen to their complaints. These can give you insights into what they would appreciate. Remember, it's about being of service out of love, not obligation. Love language number 5: physical touch. Physical touch is a powerful vehicle for communicating marital love. Hugs, pats on the back, Holding hands and thoughtful touches can all be ways to show excitement, concern, care, and love. For individuals who speak this love language, physical touch is a direct and impactful way to express love and to feel loved. Physical touch fosters a sense of security and belonging. It can be both comforting and healing. It's important to understand that this language isn't all about the bedroom. It includes everyday physical connections like hand-holding, cuddling on the couch, or a reassuring hug. To express love through this language, nonverbal body language and touch can convey love more deeply than words or gifts. Regular, intentional touch can be incredibly meaningful for those whose primary love language is physical touch. Knowing the 5 love languages offers several advantages that can enhance both personal and professional relationships. Here are some of the key benefits. 1. Improved communication. Deeper understanding. When you understand your own and others' love languages, you can communicate more effectively, expressing your needs and desires in a way that is more likely to be understood and appreciated. Clarity. It helps clarify why certain interactions are more meaningful or satisfying than others, reducing the potential for misinterpretation or overlooked gestures. 2. Strengthened relationships. Enhanced bond. By expressing love in the way that your partner, friend, or family member prefers, you strengthen the bond between you. Reduced conflicts. Knowing love languages can also reduce conflict, as actions and efforts are more likely to be recognized and valued, avoiding feelings of neglect or misunderstanding. 3. Personal growth. Self-awareness. Understanding love languages fosters greater self-awareness about what makes you feel loved and appreciated, allowing you to better articulate your needs. Empathy. It encourages empathy by recognizing and respecting the emotional needs of others, even when they differ from your own. 4. Tailored support. Targeted acts of kindness. By knowing someone's love language, you can tailor your support to what they find most comforting and supportive, especially in times of stress or sorrow. Personalized gifts and gestures. Gifts and gestures can be personalized to be more meaningful, ensuring that the time and effort you invest in a relationship have the maximum impact. 5. Better conflict resolution. Understanding motivations. Understanding the love languages can help identify the underlying needs that may be driving certain behaviors, providing a clearer path to resolving disagreements. Fulfilling needs. When you know what your partner values, you can address issues in a manner that resonates with their emotional needs, facilitating smoother resolutions. 6. Enhanced affection. Increased affection. Regularly speaking your loved one's love languages can lead to increased displays of affection, reinforcing the feeling of being loved and cherished. Rekindled romance. In romantic relationships, speaking your partner's love language can rekindle romance and keep the connection strong over time. 7. Professional applications. Workplace dynamics. While love languages are primarily discussed in the context of personal relationships, understanding the concept can also improve workplace dynamics by recognizing and appreciating colleagues' contributions in ways that resonate with them. Team building. Teams can benefit from this understanding by fostering a supportive environment where each member feels valued and motivated. 8. Personal satisfaction. Happiness. There is a sense of satisfaction and joy that comes from making someone else feel loved and appreciated, which can, in turn, increase your own happiness. Reciprocity. Often, when you make the effort to speak someone's love language, they are more likely to reciprocate, leading to a virtuous cycle of giving and receiving love. 9. Cultural sensitivity. Broader perspectives. Learning about love languages can also encourage an appreciation for cultural differences in expressing love and affection, leading to more sensitive and respectful interactions. 10. Longevity of relationships. Sustained connection. Relationships, where both parties feel understood and appreciated, are more likely to withstand the test of time, as both individuals are invested in mutual happiness and fulfillment. Understanding and applying the concept of the 5 love languages can significantly enhance the emotional and physical intimacy in a relationship. It's essential to recognize your own primary love language as well as that of your partner. Often, people tend to show love in the way they prefer to receive it, which may not necessarily align with their partner's preference. This mismatch can lead to misunderstandings and feelings of neglect. To foster a deeper connection, both partners should strive to learn and speak each other's love language. This doesn't mean that you have to abandon your own language. Instead, it's about finding a balance where both partners feel understood and appreciated. But watch out for common mistakes. The biggest one? Assuming what works for you works for them. It's a classic mix-up. Just because you love getting gifts doesn't mean they do. And don't forget, the love languages can change over time. Life happens, people grow, and their needs can shift. So, it's important to keep the conversation going. I encourage you to try it out. Start by giving small acts of love in the language of your loved one. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's the effort and intention that count. So, what's your love language? Words, time, gifts, service, or touch? Maybe a mix? Whatever it is, sharing love in the way you or your partner understands is like the ultimate cheat code for a happy heart. Remember, the key to fluency in the language of love is practice, practice, practice. So go out there and express your love in all the ways you can. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more love-filled adventures. Until next time, keep speaking love,